Rising inflation is a serious threat to your retirement savings, and if you're like many retirees, you're likely concerned about how inflation might erode the value of your hard-earned money. Inflation can reduce your purchasing power, leaving you with less to live on, and if you're relying on traditional savings accounts or bonds, you're not keeping up with the increasing costs of living. But there is a solution. Hedging your retirement savings against inflation is possible, and in this video, I'll show you how to protect your wealth effectively. Now, if you're serious about protecting your wealth in the next couple of weeks, I highly recommend clicking the first link in the description for a free guide to gold IRAs, a strategy that thousands of Americans are using to shield their retirement savings from inflation. I'll explain why this could be a perfect move for you as we go through the next steps. First, let's understand why inflation poses such a big problem. When inflation rises, the value of money decreases. This means the same amount of money won't buy as much in the future, which can make your savings worth less. And if you're living off your retirement fund, this can be devastating. Standard savings accounts or CDs won't yield enough to outpace inflation. Even bonds, once considered a safe bet, often fall short when inflation takes off. So, how can you hedge your retirement savings? One of the most effective ways is by diversifying into assets that traditionally rise in value when inflation is high. Gold, for instance, has been used for centuries as a hedge against inflation. Unlike the dollar, which can lose value as inflation rises, gold holds its value and even appreciates in times of economic uncertainty. This is why thousands of Americans with $100K or more in their IRA or 401K are increasingly turning to gold IRAs to protect their wealth. Now, you might be wondering, why not just invest in stocks? While stocks can offer growth potential, they can also be volatile. During periods of high inflation, stock markets can experience sharp declines as companies struggle with rising costs. Gold, on the other hand, often moves in the opposite direction. When inflation hits hard, the price of gold typically rises, providing a buffer for your savings. Real estate is another option some people consider. However, real estate isn't always liquid, and it can be difficult to sell quickly if you need access to your funds. Plus, it requires maintenance and can come with unforeseen costs. Gold, in contrast, is incredibly liquid. You can buy and sell gold quickly, which makes it a more flexible option when you need to act fast. So, why are so many Americans turning to gold IRAs? A gold IRA is a retirement account that holds physical gold as part of your portfolio. It allows you to benefit from the same tax advantages as a traditional IRA. But instead of holding stocks or bonds, you're holding precious metals. It's one of the most effective ways to safeguard your wealth against inflation without the risks associated with other forms of investment. If you're serious about protecting your wealth and you have 100K plus in your IRA or 401K, or even 5M plus in savings, a gold IRA could be the solution you're looking for. Again, if you want to learn why thousands of retirees are choosing this route, click the link in the description for your free guide. But there's more you can do to protect your savings. Consider adding Treasury inflation-protected securities, TIPS, to your portfolio. These government bonds are designed to rise with inflation, providing another level of protection. While TIPS can be useful, they don't have the same historical track record of value retention that gold does. In fact, they still don't offer the level of stability that gold-backed assets provide during times of real economic uncertainty. So, let's sum up. To hedge against inflation, you need to diversify your retirement savings into assets that can hold or grow in value when inflation rises. Gold is one of the most reliable options for this, and if you're looking to protect your wealth over the long term, a gold IRA might be the perfect strategy for you. If you have 100K plus or even 5M plus in savings, it's time to take action and safeguard your future. If you're ready to take control of your retirement savings and protect yourself from inflation, click the first link in the description for your free guide to gold IRAs. Make sure to act fast. Inflation isn't slowing down anytime soon, and now is the time to take proactive steps to secure your wealth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.